Hey everybody, welcome. Um, we're waiting on like five people, I think, so we're gonna just hold off for a couple minutes, but not too long. Hi. I figured I'd while we're waiting on people, I can just tell you, take care of some housekeeping things. So the bathrooms are near where you came up the elevator. So if you need to leave during the concert, just go and come back up. The men's room is right on the, when you're walking this way, it'll be on the left before the elevator, and then the ladies is like, there's a little hallway right there, and it's immediately on the left. You should have, if you parked in the garage, you should have validated your parking on your way in. If you didn't, there are machines in the church, so it should be free. You shouldn't have to pay. So just make sure you validate. Yeah, this is my concert series. I rent this space from the church. This is like my office, except it's a studio. And I'm here every day practicing or rehearsing or doing various things. And about 7 times a year, I do these concerts. And this is our 19th one. This is volume 19. So I'm going to take this off. Well, I'm from New York, and I had this space about a year, and I came back from New York, and I just heard such great music, and there's a wonderful young pianist named Emmett Cohen. Are you guys hip to Emmett Cohen? So during COVID, Emmett started doing like live streams out of his Harlem apartment, and they just took off, and they were so inspiring. Like we couldn't play and do anything, but we could tune into Emmett. On social media. And I thought, man, that would be cool to like do what Emmett does, but also, unlike Emmett's small Harlem apartment, like I can actually fit 40 people, So yeah, I got the idea to do that, and then we just started doing it, and I love sharing this space with you all, because it's so intimate, right? And you'll see when we have the music, even when you go to a jazz club, like very good jazz clubs in town, they have all the speakers. We have a speaker because we have a singer, but otherwise nothing's amplified, beyond a jazz guitar always goes through an amp, but like the piano is not being amplified. It's just being recorded for the, yes?
Does Emmett know that he was your inspiration for this?
I think I mentioned that to him at one point, like over text or something.
He should come and be your 20th.
Oh, yeah. He's kind of famous though. I don't know if I can afford him. But that's a good idea. Also, I always like to mention this art on the walls. It's great, isn't it? It's my friend Alan Mesquita. He's an alto saxophonist, and he does these. And they're, if you like what you see or want to look at more, he has a website called The Jazz Dive. Like I'm going to dive into a pool. thejazzdive.com, and you can buy them. And they'll be shipped to you, and you can get it direct on the canvas like that, or in a frame like that. Oh, hey, Matt, welcome. There's a couple of seats here. What else? I said bathrooms, art. Yeah, and if you want to get up and have another drink or a snack or something, just don't. There's nothing. We're not precious here, so. I don't know. Maybe we're okay to start. I think we're okay. That's my friend Gordon. His son let you in downstairs, Grover, and so I think Grover will just hang out a little longer. You can let him know what's happening, right? Okay, thanks. Well, playing. Oh, Ty's downstairs. He went to the bathroom. So now I gotta think of jokes. I don't think I have any jokes. He did not do Portrait of Me, but he did my album cover art for my latest record, which. Yes. So yeah, that's a good thing I should mention. So that's my latest album. It's called Smitty Straightens Out. We recorded it here, and I have actually vinyl records and CDs for sale if you want to get them, or you can stream it. So Smitty is my nickname, because I'm Peter Smith, and Straightens Out is kind of a pun, because we do a lot of funky straight grooves as opposed to swing. So it was like, that seemed like a good, an attempt at wit. Yes. This is question and answers. I love it. Yeah.
What's the scene in your viewpoint of LA jazz scene and New York jazz scene current?
What's my kind of take on it?
Scene, yeah.
Well, nothing's gonna be New York. I'm a New Yorker, so I guess I'm biased. But there's elite level music every night of the week in New York. However, there are the players that are here, the best players that are here, are just as good as the best players in New York, and there may be not as many of them, but there's really incredible music to be had here, and someone like me, who's not a big jazz superstar, I can make a record with Roy McCurdy. There's a little more accessibility to the top level players here because they're here doing all sorts of things, session work, and so. That's so funny. So Roy goes to the gym every day. His biceps are as big as my thighs, and he's 88 years old. And he's so the idea of sleeping with Roy is amusing. All right, so I think we're gonna get going. Should we hit the bandstand? We've got John Davis on drums, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Richards on bass. Mitchell Long on guitar. And this is one of the greatest people to enter my life. It was the day before the 2016. It was the day of the 2016 election, and we first got together to work. We first got together to work on Ty's original music, which we then went on to record. And it was a great meeting. It was clear we were going to work together. We sort of high-fived, call you when she wins, And we're like, oh. So anyway, so I'll always remember the day that I met Ty Taylor. You know him. It's hard to find somebody as special as him, as talented, as beautiful a human being. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ty Taylor.
And of course, Peter Smith. I want to thank everyone for being here today. There are people from so many facets of my life, and just because of the people in the room, it will make today probably more fun to see, because everyone likes to see a sissy cry. Fun to see, but hard to perform, because there are certain people in your life that you can't really hide emotion from. So hopefully I can feed the material with the emotion. I'm coming to a very important time in my life where, I have to make decisions. You can let yourself roll around in circumstance, and then at some point you can say, all right, circumstance, I'm going to put you in a headlock. And so the reason why I'm really thrilled about today, it's post-Valentine's Day. It's a belated Valentine's Day show. But I chose some of the best love songs of all times in order to act like what is it, that thing you put, a defibrillator on my heart, because I know that I've become a little darker just because of trying to push through mountains, literally, figuratively, I mean. Sorry I'm late, I've been pushing a mountain. But I made a promise that I would allow every word of each of these songs to act as a grain of the sugar from the spoon that will help the medicine go down. Right? I'm dope. All right, so I chose the best love songs of all times in order to not sing sad songs. Happy belated Valentine's Day. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, oh at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night that I met you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill I could press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. You smiled, and your spell was cast, and now we are all up here in heaven. 'Cause I'm in love at last. Oh. I found a cheek that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill that I could press my cheek to, a thrill that a thrill that I never know. Abracadabra, presto, pass. And now we are here in heaven. 'Cause you are here. You are here. You are here at last. Thank you. Thank you. So here's a funny thing. Yeah, just checking if it's a funny thing or not. It is a funny thing. I'd like to dedicate this song to row 3 and 4 because I didn't know they were going to be here today, but I did Grease on Broadway with a lot of these people. There's a Miss Lynch and a Frenchie and a Marty and a Rizzo and a Patty Simcox all together here. And this is I'm getting ready to do one of the songs that was played at the dance. And I didn't even know y'all's asses were coming. So this is what I mean. It's already medicine. This song is called Blue Moon. Hey, hey, hey. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone that I could really care for. And then suddenly appeared before me a thrill that I have never known. I heard somebody say, please adore me. But when I looked, the moon had turned on. Blue moon, now I am no longer alone, without a dream of mine, with the rose to call my own. Hey, blue moon, Peter, yeah. Stop. And then suddenly appeared before me someone that eyes could never hold. I whispered, come on, baby, please adore me. But then my heart melted and turned to gold. Blue moon, now I am no longer alone, without a dream in my, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Embrace me, a sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart goes tipsy in me. You and you alone bring all the gypsy in me. Above all, I love the charms about you. Above all, I want to wrap these arms around you. Don't be a naughty baby, no, no, come to Papa do. My sweet embraceable you. Give Jonathan some love. embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my sweet irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grows tipsy in me. You and you alone, you bring out the gypsy. I don't know if we can say that anymore, but we bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. It's so funny. I didn't think about it till I was singing it. And I was almost going to go, hey! But I was going to go, ching, ching, dun. I was going to do all the things. I was going to do it. I don't care if I get canceled because the world is bad anyway. Get me out of here. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa, do. My sweet embraceable. I'm saying it again. My sweet embraceable. Yeah. My sweet embraceable. It's so funny. Now, it's kind of, I mean, is it canceled anymore? Because, I mean, maybe the good thing is to be canceled. Like, who wants to be part of it anyway? Like, you know, canceled used to mean something that was like, oh, you're canceled, you're going to get out of this whole thing we call American culture. Cancel me. Take me to a better place. Here. Is everyone having a good time? Peter was talking about how we got together. You know, I was on this bus, I was touring with my band. I was like, oh, I remember when I was taking voice lessons, you know, a lot of people, when you start like really training, you are trained with the best songs of all time. So you learn Gershwin and Arlen and Duke Ellington, all these songs that are written correctly. The right vowel sounds, or, you know, they're economic in their approach, very few words, each word matters. And so I was talking to a friend of mine, Quincy Jones, and he said, and I was saying that I love mid-century jazz music, and I wanted to write that. I felt like it's where my part of my heart was, like my mother part of me, it was that. And he was like, all right, we'll start writing the songs, and when you start writing a song, when you lose the feeling that you feel when you listen to one of those songs, just stop. Start again, don't even come back to that song. If you try not to come back to it and it comes back to you, then that song can come back. But just stop. You know already, you fucked that one up. Just start again and start another. So I was on my bus with my band and I started writing these songs. And so I came home and I was like, okay, I have to surround myself with musicians that know how to make these tunes a reality. And Peter was one of the first people Rob Perkins referred me to. And I go to his house, I was like, no, I want them to be black people. And he's like, just trust this guy so the whitest guy in the world shows up at the door. Who ends up being the blackest guy in the world. Like, you know, we start playing these songs, all of a sudden Peter's like, and he's like, got this Jew. I was like, oh shit. But then, you know, the blacks and the Jews, we have a thing. And so right away we formed a bond because I could say to him, you know, I need the song to be like, I don't know how to say this in musical terms, but I want it to be like this gangsters and this, you know, Bugsby, you know, like, you know, just gangsters and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so he started playing he got it. And so we started writing songs. This is one of my favorite songs from the album, our Nouveau Mid-Century Romance Songbook album. I mean, I came up with that title. Maybe I'm the white one. But we did this album together. And this song that I'm going to play for you now is called Wish for a Kiss. I'm going near a well's where I stood, knowing well, knowing good, that a dream for a coin would come true. But if by chance I've not a clue, and they can and they do, underhanded I threw, and I wished for a kiss from you. I wished from a kiss for you. I reflect as I look down into the fountain in my home. Floats on you wanting me, I reject superstition, but I'm not missing a chance to dance cheek to cheek with you. I would do anything for a chance, but for more than romance, I want to be a man. There are wells where I stood, knowing well, knowing good, not a dream for a coin would come true. But if by chance I'm not a clue, and they can and they do, underhanded I threw, and I wished for a kiss from you. I wished for a kiss from you. Lord knows why, for the first time in my life I'm feeling shy. Ignited territory, me oh my! A cold sweat is what I get when you are near. It's as clear as could be. You're the sun that finds me on a cloud-ridden day. But for more than your sunlight, I'm gonna have to make a wish. So I wish for a kiss. Oh, near a well where I stood, knowing well, knowing good, not a dream for a coin will come true. But if by chance I'm not a clue, and they can and they do, underhanded I threw, and I wish for a kiss from you. I wish for a kiss from you. I don't know how I got it, but I got it, oh. And now I don't know how I do without it, no. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Who's here with me? Who's here with me? Who's here with me? All right. Sometimes that I'm alone and I'm sitting on my own, and I think if I can meet a guy with a light blue sweater and no tie, a gray hat, and he was right by my right side, I would say I had a wish for a kiss. I would say there's a wish for a kiss. If I was walking down the aisle and behind me was an orange poncho and a smile, then I would say there's a lady, and it'd be great-y if we can get together, and you say yes sir, and then we say you can do it. I'd wish for a kiss. Black boots. Oh shoot, that laugh, what a gas. I see a lady in a black sweater, and she's saying what could be better than to be doing a dance. Do you have a chance to dance with me? Would you dance with me? How about hot fire hands with me? Then you understand with me. I see a group, a mixed bag, a potpourri, a soup. They all have been in Greece, and I see everything but peaches, and it ceases the moment. So I say, I want to own it, and then I go, Patty Simcox, she's come around many blocks to be here with me, and I say, Patty Simcox, she really gets her rocks off by kicking and cheering and doing the status fearing, and she says, everybody pick me, I must be number one, cause it's fun. And she does a kick and a split and a bricks and a tits, and she says, I am Patty Simcox. I say, Marty, she's not very smarty, but Marty, she has lots of hearty, and every once in a while she does pussy farties, because Marty, she gets around the world. She's a round the world girl. And Marty goes to the dance. She meets Vince Fontaine, and she can't stay out of the frame of his mind. So she says she'll go behind his DJ counter and see if she can pound her face, and she can make it a case to say, I'm the one for you, Vince Fontaine. I'm the one that will remain in your heart forever. There's a letter. It comes from Japan with a man, and it's very fancy. That's Marty. That's Marty. And then I see Frenchie. She's Italian, not a Minchie. She has a black hat right now, but she wears pink a lot in the show. She didn't know where to go, so she found me. And then we had to kiss it in the show, you see. And every time we had this kiss, it got longer, like this. It started out short like this, and it got longer. At the time, she had a husband, and he wasn't having it. He said, I'm not glad, man, because you were kissing my wife too long. That's not even part of the song. And I said, real strong, buddy, you're not good enough for her. You wish you were, but you're not good enough for her. So I stole Frenchie. And then she became my best frenzy. And forever and ever she will be. And then there was Miss Lynch. Miss Lynch was the funniest one on the stage because she'd been doing comedy since the golden age. And we were all new. So you see, we couldn't do comedy like her, comedy like Sally. We couldn't do comedy like Sally. So here's what we learned. We learned to lift our eyes. We learned how to put our feet together and lean forward and point. And we learned to not turn your head until someone has said something that you're not supposed to turn for. And when you turn, then what you learn is how to be funny. From this honey with blonde hair, I couldn't stop staring at her. I couldn't stop listening to all the lessons that I was getting from Sally, Sally, Sally. And in the back, there's Angela. Now, Angela was a very special kind of person. She was a very special kind of person because she had a role that she felt she needed because she couldn't sell. She couldn't sell this role because she's like, what has everyone else done in the past? What can I do? What can I do? Rizzo, think fast. Now, it can't be about fading. It can't be about mating. How about roller skating? Roller skate. So she was Rizzo on wheels, and she tended to heal all the hearts in every theater around the country. And then Broadway, she did her part like no one else could, like no one else would, like no one else should, because they can't sing and keep rolling. So they can get strolling, because they're not Angela. So near a wells where I stood, knowing well, knowing good, that a dream for a coin won't come true. But if by chance I've not a clue, and they can, and they do, underhanded I threw, and I wish for a kiss from all of you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I wish for a kiss from all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I wish for a kiss from you. I'm sweating now. Just because we're in a church, can everyone turn to someone they don't know and say hello? That is one of my favorite sounds. What you're hearing right now is one of my favorite sounds. And everybody knows it. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Okay. So, Peter wrote this song, and it was during the pandemic, and he was like, I have a song that I want us to write. I was like, you write the song. He's like, no, we can do it together. I was like, I just want to be able to sing a song that you wrote. And, you know, like, sometimes we kind of challenge each other. So then he finished the song, amazing. And I was like, needs a beginning. And then it's such a beginning that yesterday I was, and I've known this song for years, but yesterday I was like, fuck, I can't remember the beginning. Can we just cut the beginning? And then the reason I didn't, I was like, you asked for this beginning. This song is a Valentine about discovering, I guess if it was Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, it would say what you're looking for is in your own backyard. The love that you have sometimes is right in front of you. This song is called That Ever Was. Fancy, I know. It doesn't even start with a real sentence. tales that are told in our tender years of love that was meant to be. Boys must be charming, girls cry joyous tears, all laid out for you and for me. But then we grow old and quickly learn that luck may not heed our call. Romantics in real life too often get burned, so perhaps we should review it all. The greatest love that ever was, did it start at sunrise? Was it clear for all eyes from afar? Was it brighter than a star? The greatest dream that ever was, did it form by morning with a glow adorning all the world till the end of time? The truth is we may never know the yearnings from so long ago, and maybe these old tales are all an illusion, a ruse of the mind, that fortune's not blind. The greatest love that ever was, is it here before me? Could it be the stormy skies of past? The dream I found at last is you. Hey, no, you. Are you guys with me? Are you with me? If you are, then. The truth is we may never know the yearnings from so long ago, and maybe these old tales are all an illusion, a ruse of the mind, that fortune's not blind. The for me, could it be the stormy skies of past? The dream I found at last is you. I remembered all the words. This man writes a good song. He writes a good song. This is his wife right here. I'm sure these songs are about her, like, you know. The land is right before him. You adore him. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, so I'm excited to do this one. So, greatest love songs of all times, right? Oh, wait. First. Can we have a lovely moment? So I have two dear friends, and they have a daughter that I'm connected with. And this is a day of love. And she wrote a sonnet. And the other day, I was at their house, and she read this sonnet for me. Cried. And I asked her if she'd do it today. Will you do it? Yeah. Okay. Eloise! First of all, who's the teacher that asked you to do sonnets?
Well, I don't really like much about this teacher, but this was one good thing that she did, because I don't think I ever would have thought about writing a sonnet before this, because it seems like such a, like, I don't know, a hard poem to do. But no. But yeah, so this is a song I wrote. It doesn't have a title. Okay. The former love, the finest poison ate. This brew succeeds the leaf or root or grain. Like man's all-favored poisons, death will wait. Till heart becomes addicted, life does drain. With poison gone, the days are slow and long. What could replace her smile? There's not a light. What could replace her laugh? There's not a song. Left alone to wait for light, for day to turn to night. So sweet and smooth, a taste of honeyed wine. With poison gone, the body, soul decay. I speak a wish to make the drink be mine. O loving goddess, hear my voice, I pray. But as buds of spring emerge from under snow, so too, says she, will soul and body grow.
On your feet, on your feet, on your feet, on your feet. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Wow, thank you. And I love the fact that I just asked her today, and I was like, are you nervous? She goes, yeah. I said, do you want to do it? She goes, yeah. Okay. Eloise, can you do me a favor, Eloise? Can you say back to song? Can you just say back to songs? Back to songs. Great, thanks. I figured we couldn't have done that after this song.
Yeah. That's good. Your tempo? I don't know. Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. I don't get a feeling inside me. I get a fever that I cannot bear. You give me fever when you touch me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Listen to my story, to every goddamn word I say. When you get around, I get a fever, and that fever will not go away. You give me fever. Hey. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, and fever all through the night. Hey. Hey. Bless my soul, I love you. Take my heart away. Take these arms I will never even use, and read what my lips have to say. You give me fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Fever, fever, will you love me? Fever all through the night. Sun lights up the morning, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna do it right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever, fever all through the night. You give me, you give me fever, fever. You give me, 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 you give me fever, fever through the night. Hey, last time, hey, never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you wrap your arms around me, I get a fever that I cannot bear. You give me fever, fever in the morning, fever, fever in the evening, fever, fever all through the night. Don't you want to hear these guys play without me for 1 second? You can say no. Wow. Yeah! Kick the All right, this song is called SOS. I figured I would get this one out of the way so we can climb back up. So these are all songs that I was saying that I was using for medicine, along with SOS, because I'm like, if anybody doesn't know, SOS. But this song is a song to me that describes the moment that I realized there was going to be some tumbling downhill that then would require climbing out of a hole. But this was before the tumbling happened. This was like, you know when you're walking down the fucking street and you see a stick and you're like, okay, I see the stick, but then you keep walking, you trip over it, and you're like, I saw the fucking stick. So I wrote this song, and Peter and I recorded this song, and I remember being on it sounds fancy. I was on a train in Greece. And so, life is so rough. I was thinking how life is so crazy and bad. I was on a train in Greece. This song is called Cue the Rain.
We wrote this together, so you see why I wanted him to write the other one with me.
Yes.
You'll see it in a minute.
Okay, let's just start again. I knew it was going to get me. Let's start again. Because I remember I was going to say something too. When we started this, we had the whole song done, but we were starting the arrangement, and I said to Peter, it's got to start out like rain. Right? Okay, Zoom in on that corner there, and a couple with one. Zoom in on that corner there, one table and two chairs. There's a couple that blankly stares, could be you and me. The above angle shows this pair, slowly sipping mezcal they share. Lower angle it shows that they're not where they want to be. Above their head sounds a tune about some old devil moon that used to make them glow. Now its lyrics and melody are bittersweet memories of love that they let go. We swore we'd never be like this. We played the where did their love go to game. We were sure that we'd never be like them. Now we're the same. Cue the rain. Next scene, the same couple walks, city streets spitting dagger talk, pointing fingers and placing fault. Could be you and me. On a split screen we watch her leave. Other side he's in disbelief, As he trembles down to his knees, she fades into unseen. Cut to him banging the door, asking why and what for. Trying to understand how they lost their treasure found when he promised and she vowed he'd love and hold his hand. We swore we'd never be like this. We play the way that they love go to game. We were sure that we'd never be like them. Now we're the same. Cue the rain. Can we just rewind? Reverse the film back to a time when you and I were still in lush life, love, and fine romance. Meet me under the street lamp. Give our love story one more dance. We swore we'd never be like this. We played the where did their love go to game. We were sure that we'd never be like them. Now we're the same. Cue the rain. Now we're the same. Cue the rain. Now we're the same. Cue the rain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You give me fever. All right. So, when I remember hearing this song about love. And there are certain songs that you hear, and you just feel like they take you to a different world. You know, that kind of like, did that thing from Close Encounters, and also this one. Yeah. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy, until he traveled very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eyes, but very wise was he. And then one day, when very magic came my way, and we talked of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. There was a boy, a very strange and enchanted boy, and though he went very far over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. Then one day, one magic day came my way, and though he talked of many things, fools and kings, this is said to be the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved and return. Loved in return. Loved in return. Loved in return. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting my entire life to sing this song. I don't know why. But this is the first time I'm singing it. I'm glad I can sing it on this day that it's supposed to rejuvenate us all. If you're having a good time, let me see your hand. You know, and here's the thing. I don't have kids, but I know a lot of you guys do, and a lot of you work earlier in the day than I am, so I'm so glad I could do a 4 p.m. show for you. Yeah. This song is by one of the people, I mean, first of all, the world knows this name, so how overlooked could he be? But as far as being up there with the greats, Beauty and the Greats, this one is by Johnny Mathis. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Mathis. Just oh, my God, and Johnny Mathis showed up and they sang a song together.
In my studio.
It's great. Amazing. No, really, no. Johnny Mathis. No, just. Okay. Chances are, 'cause I wear this silly grin the moment that you come to view. Chances are that you think that I'm in love with you. Just because my composure sort of slips the moment that your lips touch mine. Chances are you'll think my heart's your Valentine. In the magic of moonlight, when I sigh, hold me close, dear. Chances are you believe the stars that are in the sky are in my eyes. I guess you think you'll always be my one and only one for me. And if by chance you think that you could, Chances are, the chances are, you're awfully good. Oh. In the magic of moonlight, and I sigh, hold me close, dear. Chances are you believe the stars that are in the sky are in my eyes. I get to think you'll always be the one and only love for me. And if by chance you think that you could, chances are, the chances are, you're awfully good. Oh, chances are, your chances are, they're awfully good. All right, so Mitchell, everyone. Jonathan, everyone. John, everyone. JR, JD. Peter Smith. Can everyone turn their heads to the left, to the right, and thank our sound in the back? Face me, everyone turn to the left and thank Peter's dear friend and assistant over here to the left. He helped set up everything. I hope because everyone got in, it's a trek to get up the stairs and all that kind of stuff. And so you run in here and you forget. Please, everyone, on your way out, have some wine, have some snacks, meet each other before you leave. This is, right, this amazing space. There's artwork on the walls. Please ask about the artist, because he's an amazing artist. Peter knows him. He's from New York. And any of this or anything like this can be yours. And I just love the vibe of his art. I'm hoping if I talk about him enough, he'll send me something, huh? What's the artist's name? The Jazz Dive. The JazzDive.com. And so basically, I'm sure if you have any jazz artist that's your favorite in history, I'm sure he has a piece by of them. And they're color, they're black and white. It's just amazing. And then this series happens once a month. So just like people at home that are not here today will find out about me, you guys can just come to these things and just know that they're here all the time. And it's always nice, it's in the afternoon, you can come before dinner. We're like, what kind of fucking show is that? And as you guys know, I'm Ty Taylor. And I was thinking this. I was really doing this today selfishly, because I didn't pay the price of the ticket. But I was doing this as much for me as I was doing it for you. And the people and the faces and the involvement and the participation just being in the space has been amazing. So I know as a fact 200% not a thing. 100% I know that I am leaving today better because of what you allowed me to exercise in front of you. Right? Imagine you doing the things you like to do the most at home alone and people watching you. Thanks, everybody. Kleenex and wet wipes on the way out. So, okay, we're gonna do this song. It's one of my favorite love songs from mid-century jazz. We had a different song. It just didn't feel happy enough for me. AKA, didn't have time to learn it, so we're doing this one instead. Thank you. Oh, we're doing that one or Come Rain or Shine? Either one. Oh. All right. No, let's wait. Audience choice. All right, we can go out. Let's see. We can go out on. We have one of two songs. Come rain or come shine. Our love is here to stay. Our love is here to stay. All right, yay! Ladies, oh wait, let's just hear one. Come rain or come shine. Sorry, guys. Our love is here to stay. I know. I knew already. I was saving you the embarrassment of hearing the sound after. Because I love you. Repeat me. Our love is here to stay. Hey, hey. Our love is here to stay. Hey, hey. It's very clear. Our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies, and we know they're all passing fancies, and in time they'll go, but that's the door, dear. Our love is here to stay. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to Help me, Peter. Here you go. Mitch. Jonathan. Jonathan, JR, 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 hey, JD, 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 John, 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 Jonathan, Rick, Peter. It's very clear that our love is here to stay. Forever we're going a long, long way. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know, they're just passing fancies, but in time they'll go. Hey, our love is here to stay. Hey, hey. Say again, our love is here to stay. Hey, hey. Say our love. Say is here. Say to stay. Say hey, hey. Say our love is here to stay. Hey, it is very clear our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. The radio and the telephone and the movies and the show, they're just passing fancies, and in time they'll grow. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may stumble, they're only made of clay, hey. But our love is here to stay. Our love is here to stay. Our love is here to stay. Alright. Our love is here to stay. Our love is here to stay. Our love is here. Our love is here. Our love is here to stay. Thank you, everybody. Hey, thank you so much. And once again, JD, JR, Mitch, Peter, I'm tired. Thank you. Stay around, have some drinks, hang out.